Hi, everybody. All right, we're continuing. Actually, I say continuing. We're going to finish off this inboard skin. In this video, we're going to finish this damn thing off, and we're going to get towards the outboard skin. You saw me making a nice big fat mistake in the last video. I didn't dimple the rest of the ribs. Once again, very important lesson. Always make sure that you've processed all of the pieces of metal that you need to before you actually rivet them together. Don't be an idiot like me. So here you can see now I'm actually going through and fixing all of the rivets that I had to undo to fix that issue. After that, it's a simple matter of just going down each one of the rib lines or rib flanges, and then we're going to do the very bottom row. So the very bottom row, it's kind of one of the easier rows. It's easy. The thing you need to do, though, is you need to take the push rod out. So the aileron push rod is going to need to be removed because you're going to need to stuff your arm deep into the lightning holes of the ribs. They're not just for making the planes lighter. They're actually so that you can go in and and actually build this thing. Now, of all those, now you can see, and this is something I didn't talk about, the high density cluster of ribs on the left, right? That's where the wing walk is. That is, at the bottom, it's relatively easy, but up top, not easy. One, those lightning holes in the ribs get smaller as you get towards the rear of the wing, and so finding a hole that your hand will actually fit through, you can't really fit it through the top two. You have to go through like the third one down. And so trying to wiggle your arm to get in between, say, ribs 2 and 3, all the way at the top where the rear spar is impossible. And the other wing, I actually was able to do it with a friend, but I had to have both arms inside the wing at once, holding my extremely long bucking bar. I think it's like a 16-inch steel bar that you had to use for the elevators. And I had to use that, holding it in one hand as a fulcrum, and then using the other hand pushing on the bottom of the bar so that the top of the bar, which was all the way up top where that rear spar was putting pressure against where the rivet was, and it still didn't come out as good as I would like. It was okay, but in this wing I decided, you know what, I've got 3 of those rivets up there. I'm going to put cherry rivets in them. So please forgive me, community, but I'm copping out. Well, I say copping out. I mean, those things are still 50 cents a piece. All right, so once you're done, and done means having the whole thing riveted on except for that double vertical row on the right. That's going to overlap with the outboard skin, and you definitely don't want to rivet that up to the rib then, because then you have to drill it all out. And that sounds like something I would do, but thankfully I missed that one. All right, there's the big old outboard skin. We're going to clean it off, spray it with some self-etching primer, Cleco it up, and start putting it on. Much like the inboard skin, you're just going to start in one spot. In this case, it happens to be by the outboard flap hinge, and then sort of radiate outwards from there. I sort of do the same thing here. I just go along the rear line where the rear spar is and start to go down each one of the ribs, 1 or 2. All right, let's see. We got any announcements? Oh yeah, I totally forgot to mention this. This is what arrived this week. Oh, look how sneaky I am. Didn't even tell you about it. That came last week on a Thursday. It's here. It's glorious, and that's all you get to see. So, bad news. You're gonna have to wait a while because anything to deal with the engine's like 10, 12 videos back. I've been working a lot. Good news is I'm putting out 2 videos a week, so I'm going to do Wednesdays and Saturday or Sunday, one of those 2. So you'll be getting 2 a week because I don't want to hold these files any longer than I have to, and plus I want to get you to see the engine. All right, in the next video, because this is just more riveting from now on out, it's me with my arm shoved up a wing's ass and doing some riveting. So thank you for joining me, everyone, and I'll see you soon. Look at it.